Right, tell everyone what we just made.
We made lavender vanilla donut and donuts and donut holes.
What do you think?
I love that.
Black marble cookware. My Dutch oven. That's what we fried the donuts in earlier. Yes. Out here using my favorites. My Ayesha board. My chef knife. Check it out. Woo! I know it's so late. Don't ask. I'm doing my course. I'm roasting some stuff. Don't worry about the mess. What's up, guys? Lunchtime at my house. We decided to order in and support one of our favorite local pizza restaurants. So I ordered through Grubhub. It's great because contact-free delivery, fast food, you're supporting your local businesses and local restaurants. Just don't forget to do that during this time. It's totally a great way to, get your food, flatten the curve by not going out. Win, win, win. Not only that, they have their Supper for Support program. So between the hours, Insta story, talking about your favorite local restaurant, and tag Grubhub, and they will choose the winners. Thanks, guys. Stay safe out there. 5 to 9 p.m. every day, you get $10 off an order of $30 or more. So that's a win as well. And I am also giving away $50 gift cards. So all you have to do is we have a little bit of rigatoni, some fresh parsley, and I made some lamb. That's marshmallow oozing out. Let's see. I'm nervous. Ooh. Oh, this is dinner. This is Sunday dinner. I don't have music on my Instagram, so don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much. Cheat day be like. Can. What you want? What do you want? What? Lopez?
Yeah.
Which song? Hey Google, play Jennifer Lopez, Ain't Your Mama. We're having date night at home. We put the kids to bed. And this dude decided, I'm just gonna walk downstairs
Gotta show up.
You didn't even wear a tie to our wedding rehearsal dinner.
Did not. I ain't even get a haircut.
Okay, static nails wins. These were so easy to apply. I can't even believe it. In about 5 minutes, y'all. Woo! Listen, I just took my chicken and waffles to the next level. I put Chinese 5-spice in the chicken dredge. I put sake in the waffle batter. And I'm about to put some Japanese whiskey in the maple syrup hot sauce mixture. Happy Saturday. My little waffle baby. Ooh, okay. From the restaurant tonight.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, got ribs, sea bass, some wings, grilled asparagus, a little panna cotta.
Keep my hat.
Yum. Woo, yeah. And dinners have been our saving grace. You just throw everything onto the pan, seasonings of your choice. I usually put my oven on 425 and boom, 15 to 20 minutes, dinner's ready. A little caprese. Hey, hey, hey. They upon quarantine and me can't find no dentist to fix me teeth them. My eyebrow them grow out so till rotted.
Ah.
Oh yeah? Just, so why are you doing this?
I'd never really learned how to type, but now since my second grader.
So this is the saltfish. I have it soaking in water. You have to drain the water like 3-4 times, and it has to do. You have to do it for like.
What'd you say? Keep going. What was that? Keep going.
It's a bomb curry chicken and dropped it over. Oh my gosh. So the votes are in. I am making, well, I decided this, but ackee and saltfish, fried dumpling, plantain in the morning. And then I am making paella and sangria and a cast iron fruit cake for dinner and dessert. It's gonna be lit. I don't know if I'm gonna do step by step yet or do it on live. I have no idea, but thanks for voting. Underway. It's gonna be delicious. I have no idea how happy this makes me right now. Ackee and saltfish. I know it looks like eggs. It's not. That's the ackee. What's it called? Grandma. Grandma. Do you think that my ackee and saltfish and fried dumpling looks good? Ayesha here, same pajamas, same day, different meal. So I am getting ready to prepare this paella. So I'm laying everything out. I think what's gonna be good about this, one, I've never made very well. And so this is literally stuff that I've been hoarding. So you'll notice like the bell peppers are a little ready to go, but we're gonna use them today. I have some frozen shrimp. I've got chorizo that I've been holding on to before, believe it or not. But I think the cool thing about it is I'm literally using what I have on hand. We've been following all of the social distancing, stay-at-home orders very. Unfortunately, I don't have chicken thighs. I just have some chicken breasts that I'm going to season up to put into it. But I think it's going to be great. And I think, this should be interesting. Let's get into it. For the chicken, I'm going to season that from now so that when I get to cooking the paella, it's going to be well seasoned and ready to go, especially since I'm not using something with a bone in. It's not going to cook for as long as it traditionally would. So I have my green seasoning. This is the green seasoning for my first cookbook. We serve it at the restaurant. It's great. I'll post it up after this video, but I'm going to do green seasoning, some garlic, lime juice, thyme. And that should be good. This is gonna sit for about an hour. I'm gonna chop up all my onions and peppers and everything and basically have it mise en place so that when I'm ready to cook, we'll go.
My mom's in my video.
It has begun. I am browning my chicken breast. I have all of my other ingredients laid out here. It's getting exciting. Woo! My chicken's brown. I also did some chorizo, and then into that same pan I have my peppers and onions going. I'm going to hit it with some vermouth to help deglaze a little bit and get all of the bits off of the bottom. And go the tomatoes. Rice is in. I'm gonna let this get coated and cook off for a little bit, and then I'm gonna add in my saffron chicken broth so I made this chicken broth earlier and put some saffron threads in it, and that's gonna be the broth that cooks this through. We'll see where we're at. This has been interesting. Here we are now. This is gonna bubble and boil and cook for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna put that chicken in, let it cook for another 5-10 minutes, and then pop on my shrimp for the last 5 and my peas. All right, 10 has passed, so I'm gonna place my shrimp on now, and we're gonna let it cook for another 5 to 10. I'm so excited, you guys. So another 10 minutes has passed. I'm going to crank this heat up for about 30 seconds so you get that sauerkraut, that crust at the bottom of the paella that people like to fight over. And then I'm gonna cut the heat off and cover this with foil and let it rest, and we'll be done. I'll garnish it with herbs, little lemon slices on the side. Ah! Guys, it's done. Look at my baby. I'm gonna take that bay leaf out, garnish with some fresh herbs. Bone apple tea. This is the cast iron fruit cake. It's from the first cookbook. This is my cast iron skillet. And I'm gonna pour in my cake batter. It's so easy. Into the oven, 350, 30 minutes. Hey guys, it is bright and early here on the West Coast, but I just finished going live on today's show with Hoda. It was so great. We talked about this shrimp stir fry that I have not yet made, but it is in this first issue of the magazine, and I wanted to let you guys know I was going to be cooking that later on live. So in a short bit, when it's ready to download, feel free to get the recipe and cook along with me. You can really use any protein you have in the fridge, whatever veg you have on hand. It's going to be all about the sauce. All right? Guys, so I'm going to be making this for dinner tonight from the magazine. This is the recipe, but this recipe is included in the free digital download that you can swipe up for if you want to cook along with me. If you can, get the full digital copy on Friday or order a hard copy, because there's over 22 recipes in this, so it's basically like I'm getting a mini cookbook. If you can, get the full digital copy on Friday or order a hard copy, because there's over 22 recipes in this, so it's basically like I'm getting a mini cookbook. All right, y'all. So my phone died. That was my unpreparedness because I'm a mom and I have a million 50 things going on. But look at this. The meal's done. The drink's almost empty. My friends is still here. We're lit. And honestly, this is 22 recipes in the first issue. Cop that. Get it done real fast with what you have. And that was the whole point of all of this. Stop bumping into people. Love y'all. Bye. You know it. So love you all. Thank you for supporting me. I think I'm gonna go make another margarita. Kids are in bed. Be blessed, everyone. Stay safe. Stay at home if you can. Good gracious. It's really cool. Daddy finished his Rubik's Cube that he's been working on since Easter, figuring out how to do it His eyes closed, and he did it. I'm beside myself. What do you got to say? I was down here trying to figure out my computer house party things and finish my stir fry that Steph and I are going to eat for date night now that the kids are getting tucked in. Riley came down and told me this. Come here, Mama. I've officially been up for more than 24 hours because I had butterflies in my stomach last night. Was scared that my alarm wasn't going to go off. We had lunch. We had kids. It's live. Thank you, everybody. Our kids are upstairs crying. The girls, specifically. Because they spoil. We about to take away all their toys. Their blankets, pillows.
Cold blood.
Cold blood. And maybe the lotion. Cheese with bacon, onion jam. Oh my god.
Amazing girl.
I just want to do a dedicated post to Ayesha because not only did I just receive your magazine, which is a major accomplishment with her family and everything. It's so pretty, but Ayesha, are you kidding me? Look at that beautiful face. I mean, why is this the softest magazine I've ever
Thank you.
Apple brandy pancake. Here's the oxtail that's been marinating since yesterday. I'm gonna cook it off in my Dutch pot. I have ginger here that I'm peeling, onion, extra onion. I like extra in it, and I'm gonna show you guys how I make this. Hopefully I make my family. Quick tip, if you're using fresh ginger, I know it can be hard to peel. Just use a spoon so you don't cut your fingers off, and it glides right off, and then you don't have to worry. Get the perfect amount of skin off, quick and easy, just like that. Sunday tip. I just have some brown sugar in my pot. We're gonna make a browning for this so it gets nice and caramelized and delicious for that oxtail. This is gonna bubble up and become an amber color, and that's when you know it's time to put the oxtail in. You see, it's giving my oxtail this instant, gorgeous brown color. Yummy amber color that you just can't beat. You see down there, it's bubbling away. So just keep browning it, and then we're gonna add in and layer in our flavor. It's a big old pot. Put my onion and thyme on top. I'm gonna cover this and let it sit on the stove for a couple of minutes to let all those juices collect, and then we're gonna start layering in some more flavor. So this is where we're at. You can see a bunch of juices have collected. I'm gonna go ahead and put in this coconut cream and 2 cups of water into here, and that's gonna make our liquid that's gonna stew the oxtail. So I added in a little more thyme. You can see that's what our gravy is. It's gonna start to darken as it cooks. You can keep it on the stove top. I'm gonna put mine in the oven for a couple of hours. So I'll see you in about 2-3 hours. My cheat day dinner. I forgot to steep the hibiscus flowers, the sorrel, but I'm gonna do it in my Instapot, so it doesn't matter. So I have the flowers here soaking, and then I'm gonna add in my yummy spices. I have star anise, cinnamon, a couple cloves, and I'll add in some nutmeg once the drink is done. We really drink this around the holidays, but I was craving it now, so that's what we're doing. Really quick, guys, I'm chopping up this ginger to put into my sorrel mixture before I turn on the electric pressure cooker, but I'm using my knife and my cutting board along with all of my cookware today, making my Sunday cheat meal, and I wanted to let you guys know that it's all available on Wayfair, and they're doing a Save Big Give Back event where 10% of all of the sales go to the Feeding America COVID-19 Relief Fund. And my cookware is up to 60% off. So if you're interested, swipe up, check it out if you want to save big and give back. Thanks, guys. In about an hour and a half, and this is where we are. I'm gonna add in some canned butter beans. I like to use the fresh ones, but all the grocery store had was the can. So I'm gonna add in the can and continue to cook with the lid on for another 30-45 minutes, and then lid off for the last hour. So, this sorrel color could be darker because we did it in this. This is what we got. It smells so good. I'm gonna add in sugar, maybe a little bit of orange juice, some cherries, rum, of course, and then we'll have some rum punch. All right, so it's been a while. Now we're moving on to the last stuff. I'm gonna make my rice and peas and my plantain. I'm melting some butter. I'm gonna put a little ginger, allspice, garlic, salt, onion, 2 cans of coconut milk. Make a custard, and that's gonna help our rice be the perfect consistency. My best friend's mom, my best friend Shireen's mom, Auntie Donna, is the one that said to make a custard. She makes the best rice and peas, and so that's what I'm doing. So this coconut milk mixture is gonna cook down. Then we're gonna add in our rice once it's, thicker than this. And you wanna put enough water to where there's an inch above the rice that's in the pot. So that's it. I'm gonna cover it with foil with the top on, and then we'll have our rice and peas in about 25 minutes. See here, Mom, if you come look. My mom's holding the camera, but you'll see we have a custard-like, you see how it's coating the spoon? That's what you want. I'm gonna add in my peas. So normally you'd use like gunga peas or pigeon peas, Again, my grocery store didn't have that, so we're using black-eyed peas. That's what I got, so that's what we're using. I'm just gonna give that a stir. See that? And then we're gonna add in our rice. And you wanna add in the rice and then add enough water to give a 1-inch liquid topping to the rice. And that's how you'll know that there's enough rice to liquid ratio. So I'm gonna add in a little water to give us about 1 inch. I'm gonna put foil on top of this, put the lid on, and let it cook for 20 minutes. See you in a little bit. Bye. The last 5-10 minutes of cooking the oxtail, I have some spinners here, and I'm just gonna put these into all of the oxtail juices, and it's gonna cook these dumplings that we call spinners. Yum. Some super quick, simple onions and okra to go along with our meal tonight. Quickly cooking this off. I'm gonna add a little garlic salt and rice wine vinegar. Yum. Guys, the rice is done. My last batch of plantain is frying. Everything else is done, and then we're gonna get it on the plate and eat. I can't wait. Check my rice. I stirred it right before it's done, and now my mom says you have to half catch it. So I've opened the foil a little bit to let a little steam out, and this is what's gonna make it every grain to itself, not mushy. Yes. Jamaican Bandersnatch. Choose your adventure. Today cheat meal, we have the oxtail, rice and peas, the okra, and the plantain. Yes. Sunday cheat meal. I made that other plate pretty for y'all. This is my real plate. And it's packed. I'm gonna eat all of it.
You say amen?
I'm so excited. We made Sweet July playlist on Spotify, so swipe up if you want to vibe out with me. I'm currently cooking dinner and listening to our weeknight dinner playlist. Hey guys, Ayesha here, and today I'm going to be reading you a classic by P.D. Eastman. It is Are You My Mother? Let's get right into it.
Oakland has had this amazing history of social justice, humanity. When something pops globally, like Oakland is at the front.
Because it's Taco Tuesday, we're having fish tacos from Sweet July.
Hey guys, Ayesha Curry here, taking you behind the scenes of my very first issue of Sweet July magazine. Let's go! Sweet July to me is this idea of embracing every moment, having gratitude, and you'll see that that's present throughout every single issue. I'm a mother of 2 girls and a little boy, and I feel like it's important for them to be able to see a proper representation of themselves, have something out there that they can be proud of and read themselves as they get older. What I love about Sweet July is we're going to cover everything. We're going to focus on positivity and family and love and all of the beautiful things in life, but we're also not going to be afraid to take a deep dive into the things we really want to know. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to pick up your copy of the spring issue on stands now.